adamant on doing it with Cloud, so it took me like 15 seconds to do it. But it can be done, and it seems like we are actually seeing Sephiroth. And this is, I do believe, a Nair who's been going before a top 8, going full Sephiroth versus Marvelous Marco here. Of course, this is winner's quarters. So winner of this is going to find themselves on top 8. And Nair seems to be already figuring out some of those combos that Sephiroth does have with that up throw. And I don't know how good it is Sephiroth going to be versus Sonar characters in specific. Because while he does have the range, he doesn't have a really great frame data. But he does have the speed to compensate for that. So, I mean, let's see how Nair does in this matchup.
Yeah, I think Sephiroth's biggest issue is by far, like definitely is that frame data. A lot of stuff that he pulls out takes a while to charge, but keep in mind, Nair knows how to use Hero, so I think he's used to that. It's probably why he decided to go for it. And of course some style points as well, but he is used to slow characters in the terms of frame data and such. But so far he keeps a lead, and that's pretty nice, and of course that up air. If you had Nightmares of Cloud's up air in Smash 4, here's part 2, and that's what he uses to take away the first stop from Marvelous Marco. That up air is gonna be a nightmare for sure.
Here is the PTSD from the Smash 4 days, definitely. And I do have to point out that I like the fact, as Marvelous Marco here takes the stock to go even, I do like the fact that One-Winged Angel or Winged form, it's not really a snowball mechanic, more so a pure combat mechanic, because of course you lose it as you lose a stock or as you take a stock. So that prevents Sephiroth from just wreaking havoc with like a broken mechanic, like let's say Arsene, or perhaps like the infinite limit that that Cloud had on Smash 4. And as we see here, Nair definitely not shy to go for some hard reads. He is gonna find himself off stage, but very briefly so. And Marvelous Marco just trying to pressure again, but those anti-airs are super prominent here with Sephiroth.
Oh, absolutely. Sephiroth with his range is gonna prevent any aerial approaches. Actually, I see Marvelous Marco playing a lot more on stage, or go for a crazy setup, a really creative setup with the bombs and the projectiles and stuff. Or when he's juggling right now, I see him go for more up airs, but generally, he's using dash attack, and you don't usually see Toon Links go for that much dash attack, but it seems like he doesn't have that many options to go, overhead and stuff. So Nair really is having a field day whenever Marvelous Marco does decide to go for that dude, the 2-frame with the fully charged neutral B. Nair with the great read on the recovery from Marvelous Marco, amazing execution, and he is still a stock ahead. He has some percent to his name, and he's gonna get so much mileage out of this One-Winged Angel form.
Of course, he is at 109%. He's like better aura, almost like better Lucario aura, I would feel like, because he does get some extra buffs as he almost loses that stock. Recovery is gonna be guaranteed here, and Marvelous Marco opting to go recharge some projectiles, and Nair choosing also the right option. He's gonna bounce himself right there on that ledge, but the techs are here, and there's not gonna be a problem. But look at that, the projectile, the neutral B. It's gonna be very tough here for Marvelous Marco to try to sort and make any sort of a comeback.
Yes, it's looking really complicated. That range is not going to do it any favors, and that's it. Game 1 Nair. Great. We're seeing some great Sephiroth action. I like this. And also that win screen. Holy smokes, that's beautiful.
I think I love the fact that I'm seeing Nair be the first, because this is the first time that I'm witnessing Sephiroth on tournament. So I genuinely appreciate that the amount of detail that they put into this character. And well, sickest win screen of any Smash character free. Persona fans, well, you may say what you may say, but I am all about this white-haired boy here. Like, Sephiroth definitely takes it from me. Joker's is funnier though. It's funnier to meme. As we see here, they're going back to a small battlefield. I was almost about to say Pokemon Stadium 2. I'm just so used to people going to Pokemon Stadium. Of course, it's basically the same layout, but the blast zones are quite different. And Nair, well, he is the type of player that will adapt and that will try to download his opponent, and I feel like that is something that we really got to witness by the end of that last game. So if Marvelous Marco here is gonna try and make something happen, then he is gonna have to outpace Nair by quite a lot.
Yes, sir, and also learn how to deal with that up air. I do like how Marvelous Marco has been going for the air dodges. That was so hard to do even in Smash 4. Like, Cloud could just spam the up air, and thankfully for everyone, the PTSD is not going to be quite as hard because Sephiroth, like you said, for frame data, both startup frames and end lag are pretty big. So even though that hitbox is massive, it does have some window of opportunity to challenge that, unlike Cloud in Smash 4. And we see that now. Marvelous Marco doing so much better, but he falls into that up smash, and that's what you don't want to do. So Marvelous Marco is also now held even by Nair, which I do like. I mean, El Niño, the kid, what he does so well is never losing composure, and he showed that here. He had a pretty big disadvantage in percents, but look at that. He already brought it back, and then some.
Yeah, like I said, he's a very habit-heavy, very, like, he likes sharking that kind of stuff, as he almost SDs, he barely is going to make it back with the extended part of that up B. Like, had he gone for a normal version, I don't think he would have enough juice to make it back onto stage, and once more, those up smashes, even though it's quite slow, like, Nair has such a solid grasp on whenever Marco here is trying to go for trying to take towards the air, I'm sorry, so that Nair is able to punish that quite easily. But here, Marco, at the very least, like, he is holding his ground. He is showing himself that, well, he still has a fighting chance here, because I would assume that this is 2 out of 3 because it's before top 8. So this is one last chance that he has. And, well, he's gonna have to fight one winged angel here if he is gonna make it happen.
Yes, indeed, this is the best of 3, so Marvelous Marco, well, Nair rather, is on set point right now, and it seems like he is not slowing down. He waits with the up smash, though. It's not going to work. Those arrows are actually working wonders for Marvelous Marco. What he needs to do is just overwhelm Nair with options so that he can't even start any moves, and it seems to be working here. Chases him down with that up smash, and that's going to take Nair's second stock, but hey, again, Nair does seem to have, you know, the pace of the match completely under his control. And also, I would like to point out, we barely see him leave the center of the stage. If he does, he is actually doing some edgeguard tricks or ledge trapping Marvelous Marco. Otherwise, there's really no reason for him to move to the ledges. He can just control so much of the stage with the up smashes and the up airs instead.
Oh, and very good weight there from Marvelous Marco as he hangs from the ledge, just waiting that fully charged neutral V, because it's quite dangerous. We already saw it taking his stock. It doesn't even have to go for the 2-frame, like, it has such a massive hitbox that it hits well below the ledge once the hitbox is already out. And Nair almost falling prey into that boomerang, but instead he's gonna find himself an aerial, that big longsword. And look at that, this style once more at the windscreen there. And, well, good stuff to Nair by he's making it all the way into top 8 with a full Sephiroth, a character that quite literally just came out today. Like a few hours ago. Yeah.
So he hasn't even had that much time to lab any stuff out. I think he's making it up as he goes, and that talks a lot about his quality as a player. Like, he's also